Hi, welcome to Riding Out the Financial Storm, a guide to surviving the present economic crisis. I'm Richard Saxton.
And I'm Rebecca Salgado. Thanks for joining us today.
You know, Rebecca, here in America, money is the last great conversational taboo.
I know, it seems people will talk about almost anything nowadays, including intimate details of their private lives, but money remains the great forbidden subject.
As a result, many Americans are financially illiterate, ill-equipped to handle an economic downturn. Now there's some signs the current economic recession may have hit bottom and the worst is over.
We certainly hope so.
Regardless, the American economy has been forever changed by this economic collapse, and even greater financial hardships are possible in the future.
Michael and I lost 7 homes, including our personal residence, close to a $10 million estate.
We over-speculated. Those of us who are the professionals in the industry, real estate brokers, appraisers, bankers, sellers, buyers, we were willing to be deceptive.
I thought I'd never lose. I said, owning property, how can you lose? I figured even if the properties went down 10% a year, which would be a record-breaking thing at that point, it would take 3 to 4 years for us just to be back to the level of the money we had invested, so we would be flat, no loss, no gain. By that point, I figured we'd refinance all the properties and we'd be out.
I feel trapped by the debt that seems to follow me, the collection calls, the judgments. You never know which way they'll attack your finances, and it really makes me feel like I'm in prison, although I'm free, but I just really feel trapped.
We've put together a program designed to help the average person easily understand their relationship with money.
How to manage it, make it grow, and secure a sound financial future for you and your family.
A timeless guide to sound economic health.
Too many Americans are uninformed about taking care of their finances, so we've designed a series of steps you can take that will not only help you survive this economic crisis, but triumph and prosper throughout the years ahead.
Our program is divided into 2 parts. In Part 1, we focus on the financial problems facing many Americans today and ways to deal with them. And those problems are foreclosure, lost investments, unemployment, collection calls, debt, and bankruptcy.
I shared my story and watched the entire film. This film contains a lot of pertinent information on current economical issues like foreclosure or unemployment or lost investments.
Watching this program will give you the guidelines on how much debt is too much debt. It'll also teach you the importance of establishing an emergency fund. This program is a must for anyone wanting to obtain financial freedom.
I shared my story and I am very excited to see the completion of this film. This film prepares you for some turbulent times. You know, today you might have a job, and because of the current economic climate, tomorrow you might not. Today, you might be in good financial shape, but tomorrow you might get into debt due to being ignorant on financial matters. I think it is time for us to shed our ignorance and to take control of our future.
I learned how to protect myself financially and my family and how to live within my means so I won't ever be in debt again.
Most schools don't teach financial literacy, and that really upsets me. But in this film, a viewer can get a solid foundation that'll majorly impact their lives.
I think this is a great educational program for those who want to save their home, get out of debt, or even pondering on bankruptcy. I think this is a great tool for those who want to become educated on how to handle their finances and how to set their financial home in order.
Friends, if you are in foreclosure, in collection, in debt, lost your valuable investments, unemployed, or even pondering bankruptcy, this educational DVD provides useful tips to survive these situations. This really is best value for the money. Visit rotfs.com to purchase this DVD.
We're here to tell you about an exciting educational self-help program called Riding Out the Financial Storm. This program is designed to address the issues that Americans are facing due to the economic crisis that has restricted lending, created high unemployment, and initiated a government bailout that will impact our long-term financial health.
So let me play the interviewer so that our viewers can understand our program. What kind of hardships or issues have we covered in Part 1 of this program?
All right, Rebecca, in these tough economic times, many families have lost their source of income. They're not able to meet their financial obligations such as mortgages, consumer loans, credit card bills, and educational expenses. As a result, their homes are in foreclosure and they're being harassed by collectors and lenders. And as we know, bankruptcies are on a sharp increase. We've covered all these issues with advice and expert commentary to help you.
Which means anyone watching this program will get useful information about how to save their homes, how to avoid harassing collection calls, resolve debt, and survive unemployment.
And also remember, there are millions of Americans, including retirees and those on the brink of retirement, who lost money in their investment portfolios, which has changed their lives, and we've addressed that as well.
We've tried to come up with solutions for all age groups who lost their investments.
That's correct, and we've also provided very useful information about the final drastic personal finance recourse, bankruptcy. If you're headed in that direction, we describe what to expect, and we've provided some great advice for you. You'll hear valuable suggestions and ideas that will help you become financially successful.
Anyone viewing this program will be getting so much information.
They certainly will, Rebecca, and it's what every American needs after the last few years of economic turmoil.
So Richard, I have another question. Can you tell me about how this program was developed?
Yeah, all the testimonials are by real people who went through real hardships, and they're here to share their stories, which maybe some of you can relate to. They are the foundation of this program.
That sounds really interesting. Now let us talk a little bit about Part 2.